Good morning, everyone. Day 5. We're here in Islamorada, just at the very beginning. Today we're going to be hiking to Key Largo. Just wanted to share with you the sunrise. Pretty chilly, 68. Tonight we'll be tenting, and then tomorrow morning we should be getting out of the Keys and finally starting a little bit more road walk, and then the canals, the East Coast Florida Connector Trail to get us hooked up with the Florida Trail. That'll be a couple day adventure, another 90 something miles. Anyways, enjoy the beautiful weather here in Florida. Chilly for me, 68, windy, feels like 60.
Good morning. We are walking into, we got our little roosters. It's morning time. Get the hike on. We left the hotel and heading to Publix because Bobby's got shin splints, and we're gonna try to find some BioFreeze. See if that can help. Oh, looks like this lady's feeding the chickens. And I need to find some other kind of foot care because the special band-aids, which have helped, now my left pinky toe, that stuff, the medicine stuff is so sticky. Good morning. Aw, look at these little guys.
All right.
Hi guys. When you pull it off, it literally is ripping the skin off. So my left pinky toe is going to be completely raw. And I need to find some like gauze or something. I can't. This is just going to be a miracle. So yeah. My heel is looking a little better, but I think I might do the same thing with that. And I think in a few days I need a day off. I just need to rest my feet. All right, Key Largo bound for today. So we left the hotel, like I just said. We were able to do our laundry. We got our first dose of trail magic. We met a couple that were vacationing with their family, and they asked us what we were doing and told them, and they're leaving today. And I said, oh, we wanted to do our laundry, but the office was already closed and we needed quarters. So they said, oh, she said, oh, I have like a little bit of laundry soap left. And so she gave us laundry soap and dryer lit sheets. And then we went 2 hotels down and got quarters. So we were able to wash all our clothes. So I feel so much better because yesterday was my last clean pair of clothes. And I know hikers do it, but I just do not like to rewear my clothes. And I'm sure I will have to do it at some point, but that is like the biggest pet peeve I have. I don't know. Hygiene is a must. So anyway, so that was really nice. And a huge bonus, it's so much cooler out right now, so I think it's going to be a little cooler today. So that's really nice. And then we got a little Christmas scene here. It's cute.
I found your new body. Shout, I found your new body. Or is it this one here? Oh, we got a traffic jam. Just
Just kidding. It's the bridge. Look at how pretty. The weather so far is gorgeous. I think it's like 70 degrees with breeze. If it could stay like this all day, this hike will be a lot easier today. Because yesterday was brutally hot, even though it's actually low temperatures for Florida. If I were home, I would say, wow, how lovely the weather is. But when you're in the sun all day, it's just pounding on you, it's hot. All right, my view so far. Traffic is waiting for the bridge to open up again. Peacocks. Hey guys. Happy New Year's everyone from the Florida Trail. We are currently in Islamorada and I think we're going to be out of the Keys tomorrow, thank God. Hope everyone's having blessed New Year so far, and hope to see you guys soon. Alright, we are exactly at 10 miles and we stopped at this little taco truck and we are getting some veggie tacos and veggie burrito with some Spanish rice. Everything nice. And we're going to take a long lunch and rest our feet because we are hurting. There's airing my feet out. I'm looking beautiful over here. I forgot to put a Band-Aid on that one, so gonna do that at lunchtime. My feet hurt. So we just got done with lunch. We went to a taco stand. And it was actually, I would say, the best lunch that we've gotten so far and the cheapest. I got one taco and it was only $1.50. And it wasn't really starving because we had a leftover quesadilla from last night for breakfast. And then we stopped at Publix earlier and I ate a banana. And then I also bought I wanted a guava pastry because a friend was talking about them yesterday. So they were out, so they had a coconut pastry. So I got that and kind of munched on those things along the way. So I really wasn't starving for lunch. But that taco was delicious. Bobby had a veggie burrito and I had a bite of that and it was good too. But everything in the Keys is expensive and that was actually like quality food at a very cheap price, so that was great. And then as a bonus, this guy walks over, very nice, and asked us where we were going, and he's from Utah and him and his wife do some hiking in Utah, and I was asking him about what I should do for my blisters and he gave me some advice, and he was just very positive, and I'll be honest, like I'm struggling because my feet really, really hurt. And I think we've kind of decided we're going to slow down a little bit and give our bodies a break. But he was just so uplifting, so positive. His wife came over and talked to us for a little bit too, and it really was exactly what I needed to hear, because he's like, you're gonna have good days and bad days. And yes, I know I've done like about a week at a time of section hiking, and I feel like the Appalachian Trail is like so up and down, so like your emotions are up and down, like you have highs and then you have really bad lows. I think each trip, well no, the first trip I definitely cried. I haven't cried yet, I feel like today's gonna be one of those days I cry. And maybe I need to just let it out. But it doesn't mean that I can't do it. I just need to get the negative energy out. And yeah, but he just had a lot of kind things to say and, you know, words of advice, and I really needed it. And we've kind of changed gears on our thought for today. By the end of today, we'll hit the 100-mile mark. And we did 100 miles, our first section hike in on the Appalachian Trail, and it was hard, and there's mountains and whatnot. I just feel like this road walk has just been brutal on my feet. So I need to just acknowledge that and let my body, I think we might take a day off, or just get a late start tomorrow and do night hiking, because our feet just need, our body, like my feet and his leg, need extra time to recuperate. So that's our plan for now, and we're just gonna, I mean, it may change by the end of the evening, but we'll see. We're just trying to take it, you know, one step at a time, but it's hard. And I'm starting to worry about not so much worried about my heel, although that's the biggest blister. It's the pinky toe that every step I take, I feel, I don't even feel my heel blister because the section is that, but that pinky one is just, there's gonna be no skin. So that worries me. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Thank you, Burton Memorial United Methodist Church, for the free water. It was greatly appreciated. We were running out of water and trying to find a place to refill, and getting to a section, thank you, Jesus, that was kind of dry, not too much water up ahead. So the guy, we were passing the church, and somebody that was coming out asked us, they're actually doing a food drive. It starts at 5 o'clock, which is in a little while. And he wanted to know if we wanted food, but
Jesus still loves me.
yes, I'm feeling the love.
Hey, Jesus gave me trail magic today.
Yes. So it's very much appreciated. It's kind of funny because all the videos that we've watched, they say, oh, the trail provides, and it is the truth, because there's been a few instances already where, one, I was tired and my feet were hurting, and I was thinking in my head, I would just wish that there was a bench that I could sit down and relax my feet just for a few minutes. And I looked to the right or left, and across the street was a bench. And then another instance was I have like a phone case and a water bottle holder attached to my backpack straps, but the way the setup is, it wasn't really working. And so as we were walking, we kept finding zip ties. So Bobby rigged those two devices to my pack, and it's been so much easier getting my pack on now. And then let's see, last night we got free laundry detergent and dryer sheets, so, and we got the free water. And today, after feeling kind of low, just because, you know, we're just banged up, we had the guy at lunch. He wasn't preaching in any kind of way, but he was just talking to us in such a positive energy, and you couldn't help feel uplifted. So we left lunch feeling with higher spirits, and you just don't know how much that is needed and appreciated. So it's been a journey so far. We're not quite 100 miles in. We have a long way to go. So we're just taking it 1 mile at a time, but all these little things sure do help. We've turned into White Walkers. Winter is coming. So we are barely hanging on. We're hobbling, trying to make it to our destination. And we just passed this homeless guy, 70 years old. We talked to him for a few minutes. He was very sweet. He was sitting in front of, I don't know, some fast food place. And apparently somebody had stopped and gave him a bag of food, and they said they were going to deliver a dinner to him. So he was sitting in a chair waiting for his food delivery, and he saw us hobbling along, and he flagged us down. Anyway, he was very sweet, telling us his whole life story about washing cars, and he actually, I guess he worked at UPS at one point, and then he had some car detailing business in Miami, and then he also did work in Jupiter, and it was kind of funny because we're from Jupiter. He did worked at the car dealing at the Treasure Coast Mall. So, and it was so a little heartbreaking because he said, you know, I've got, I don't know, he told us between a CVS and a Walgreens or something that he had a little lounge, is what he called it. And he covers up with pallets, but he said, you can just move my pallets and plug your phones up and charge them. It just about broke my heart, but he was a sweet guy. Kind of makes you, I've been complaining all day, and I could be in his shoes, so I'm gonna try to change my mindset.